What's up, y'all? P2 Powers back at you with another Maxing My Main episode. How is everyone doing today? If you haven't seen the first two episodes of the series and would like to check those out first, go ahead and click the card up above. We'll be waiting right here when you get back. Alright, you're back. Now that the whole gang is here, let's take a look at where we left off. In our last video, we made progress in our melee stats, i.e. attack and strength, as well as farming by getting one level apiece. We also got a fishing level, which is going to be nice once we start going for 120s. Starting things off, we get a level in Invention. We are now up to 105, and unlike fishing, we actually do need 120 in Invention to comp, so these next 15 levels are significant. Also, I thought I'd leave the fireworks in this episode. Let me know if y'all prefer them or would rather me leave them out from now on. Next up, we got the skill that I AFK'd nearly this whole weekend. We are now up to 105 fishing. I didn't train any non-max skills this weekend because first off, I took my wife to the movies. Shazam was great, by the way. I highly recommend it. And secondly, it was WrestleMania weekend and I love fake wrestling. I actually got this fishing level while watching WrestleMania at my father-in-law's house with my wife and a lot of her side of the family. Also, I know I could have done Abyssal Demons, but I'm always paranoid about dying while AFK, no matter what the creature is. From there, we headed over to player-owned farms. It hasn't been a week yet, so my dragons aren't elders, but of course I'm going to check them anyway, along with those cute little zygomites. I didn't keep the fireworks sound in this clip because I was using urns, and when I was listening to this part of the video, sending the urns off was super loud for some reason. I'm sure it wouldn't have been a welcome surprise. So no urn sounds, but also no fireworks sounds. But hey, 96 farming, baby. Also, saying so no urn is a lot harder than it should be. I apologize if there's a whole lot of background noise. I'm going to try to fix that in editing. Generally, my neighbors aren't too loud, but of course, anytime I go to record, they decide to remodel their house. I sound like such a grandpa. Y'all kids keep the noise down. I'm trying to sleep in here. But anyway, I'm just trying to finish this Arid Slayer task, and I forgot how much these things suck, or rather how much I suck at them. Notice how I sign as I'm leaving. What a noob. Okay, we are finally on the last one. Y'all would not believe how long that took. I don't know how long it took, but it was a long time. I promise that one day I'll be good at this game. Not quite there yet though. Next up, I want to say a quick thank you to, I'm about to butcher this name by the way, I think it's pronounced Umit, for requesting Wilderness Slayer task, which is going to be a significant part of the rest of this video. Keep the requests and suggestions coming, y'all. I can't promise I'll do every one, but I will do my best to do the ones that I think are interesting enough for a video, and that I actually have enough skill to accomplish. So no boss is harder than the giant mole for a long time. Time to look for the Wilderness Slayer Master. I'm assuming it's the guy you can get wilderness contracts from. Well, maybe not. I don't see a get task option. I'm literally standing right by the Slayer symbol. All I see is Mr. X and the Iron Man plaque. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm pretty sure this is the old bounty hunter guy, so that makes sense. We will go ahead and commit to blue dragons. That should be an easy enough task just to get our feet wet in this wilderness thing. I would like some tips because I don't know where they're located in the wilderness, north of the Forgotten Cemetery, which is ironic because I forgot where that's at. Alright y'all, now is your chance to help a wilderness noob out. I feel like this works, but feel free to correct me. The only expensive thing I brought was my Nox bow, but I also brought prayer potions to make sure I'll be able to protect at least that item if I get PK'd. I think my logic is sound so far. I'm wearing black dragonhide armor, which should be more than enough for blue dragons, especially since I'm bringing super anti-fires. It may not be super effective against PKers, but it's not expensive. So as long as I can protect my Nox bow, I'm fine. Let me know if I should be bringing another setup when in the wild. Please and thank you. Alright, here goes nothing. Proceed regardless. Gulp. Oh, and look at that beautiful rock climbing form. Panicking intensifies. Well, we didn't immediately die, so that's a good sign. Nox bow plus Dragonbane ammo equals a pretty fast blue dragon task. Ooh, we got a beam, we got a beam. Now this isn't a player-owned farm egg, I don't think, because don't those usually say unchecked? Oh, I think this is just one of those eggs that you have to put in an incubator and then it hatches and then you gotta grow it and stuff. I got a penguin before, so I think it's similar. Alright, finishing up the final dragon, and ooh, a bounty emblem has been added to my bank. What's that? Sounds like a reward. We are definitely gonna go check that out, but in the meantime, let's climb on out of here so we can teleport away. Make sure I didn't miss anything. The rocks are too steep to climb from this side. I was relying on that as a quick exit if a PKer came. Luckily, there is a bank right here, so we can go ahead and take off everything, so we are going to be A-OK. Alright, now we are killing some fire giants. These should be super easy, barely an inconvenience. I wonder if anyone is going to get that reference. I'm pretty much using the same setup as when ranging the dragons, except instead of a Nox Scythe, I'm just using the Saradomin God Sword, which should be more than enough. Let's close that door. That makes me feel safe for some reason.
Die, giant.
Nope, fireworks. We got fireworks. Heck yeah, y'all. We got the strength pet at 93 strength. So I got both melee pets before maxing them, yet most of my max skills I don't have pets in. Typical. Does anyone know if being in the wilderness increases the chances of getting a pet? Because I just started this task. If so, I'm going to start grinding out the wilderness agility course as soon as I max. My next task was Revenants. It's a wilderness achievement to kill all the different types of Revenants, so I thought I would show a montage of me doing just that. And there it is, all 14 types of Revenants completely slaughtered. Now we're just chilling and killing greater demons here at the Wilderness Volcano. This actually might not be a smart place to kill them since there's usually a decent amount of traffic here with bot killers and whatnot. I'm just going to keep an eye out, and if I see anyone, I'm just going to hightail it out of here. Hold on everyone, we got some activity. Someone's coming through. Alright, what are you doing, buddy? Alright, he's making me nervous just like staying around. Is he calling some friends to come wipe me out? I only have 23 of these demons to go, so I may try to tough it out. Alright, there you go. Move along. You don't bother me, I won't bother you. Last one. Now let's get the heck out of here. We've moved on to Hellhounds for what's probably going to be our last task of the day. I didn't go back to the volcano even though they got Hellhounds there. I got spooked during the last assignment. I hope y'all found this episode to be at least a little interesting. I at least had fun being on edge this whole time. I do feel like I'm going to be more comfortable making trips to the Wildy from here on out. I'm just not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And with that, I'm going to wrap up the episode. I did a few more tasks, but nothing interesting happened at all. If you enjoyed the video, don't be shy, smash that like button, and subscribe if you haven't already for more RuneScape content. I've been P2Powers, I hope y'all have a fantastic day, I'll see y'all later.